So Laurence Fishburne turned down Pulp Fiction. What do you would think? I think it went to the right man in Samuel Jackson. I think that Samuel Jackson's type of persona fit that better. I mean, him and John Travolta fed off of each other. Um, Lawrence Fishburne's team said they want him to be more serious. They didn't want him to be, doing druggy type roles. And it's true, because he was being typecast there for a moment. I mean, after he did King of New York, which was huge, with Christopher Walken, which was huge, and that's still a cult classic. And, of course, he does Boys in the Hood, you know, deep cover. So it's kind of like you get kind of boxed in a certain way. His film started to change after a while, but it was kind of like playing on tight. So he um he turned it down, and well, it worked out good for him. When I watch Pulp Fiction, I really don't think there's anything in him that would have really worked. Ving Rhames' part went the right way. Bruce Willis' part went the right way. You're going to have a black lead. So sizing up against Samuel Jackson fit that role. Larry Fishburne had an intriguing swag to him, but the humor and the timing is a bit different. It cuts different. It cuts different. Obviously, he made great choices because then he ended up doing the Matrix series, and that was huge. That's a far cry from when him and Angela Bassett, who were a great chemistry for Boys in the Hood, What's Love Got to Do with it. It's a far cry from when he moved on, and he did different vehicles and different roles. So his career, of course, you remember when Blackish, Cornbread Earl and Me, School Days. Go back with he's been around for like one of the few great success stories from a child actor to a full-fledged man who had even bigger career in adults. So that in itself is a W. But I don't think Pulp Fiction necessarily would have worked. But it's interesting. Quentin Tarantino was talking about this character. Couldn't have seen Larry Fishburne with no Jerry curl wig on his head and talking McRoyale and talking that smack. And him and John Travolta would have been kind of tight together, but it really wouldn't have been no yin and yang. I think they got it right. Sometimes when you watch films, you see the totality, and then you can kind of like look at it and say, yeah, I can see why this work, why that don't work, why you need to keep this, why you take this out, why you add this. And the pacing of that film, the vibe of it, um, he made the right choices. He made the right choice, you know. Uh, I understand the presence that he had because at the time he was big time, and he had done quite a few films. Unless you take the character from King of New York, like he used that character, but that was almost like a hip hop, like he was emulating Run DMC and LL Cool J. It was very East Coast vibe, but this was different with what was happening in Pulp Fiction. So anyway, thought it was a good call not to do it because it looks like in hindsight he made the right call, and the film went on. So anyway, it's one of those kind of situations that you look at in totality and then you kind of like glare at it. But I think it was the right choice and decision. And it hasn't hurt him. He stepped on working and he had big box office success. It did great for Samuel Jackson too. So, um, smart move to go on from that. Smart move to go on from that, you know. Because I don't know if the Quentin Tarantino style would have worked for him. But anyway, let me know what you think below in the comments. Please hit like, subscribe, work on thoughts, comments. And I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another share if you like and hit that membership. Because when you do requests like this come true, stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm out. Peace one time.